The Philippines continues to experience remarkable economic growth since 2010 and is forecasted to grow faster than expected with a strong private sector's confidence in the administration of President Rodrigo R. Duterte. Some business leaders feel that foreign investors are looking at the Philippines as the best investment hub in Southeast Asia. With the country's rich natural resources and biological diversity, economic growth is expected. The Philippines is one of the 17 mega-diverse countries in the world. It is rich in land and water, two very important economic resources which support agriculture and fisheries, richly endowed with minerals and other natural resources with huge potential for renewable energy. Forest degradation caused by destructive human activities, including agriculture, mining, logging, timber poaching, and wildlife trafficking, remains a big challenge. The massive destruction of coastal and marine environment because of unsustainable fishing practices and pollution factors and aggravates the situation and paints a dim picture of the future of the Philippine economy. With the rapid rate of biodiversity loss, the need to protect and conserve the country's rich biodiversity to step away from the brink of natural resources depletion cannot be overemphasized. Aside from facing an uphill climb in terms of agricultural and fisheries production, the Philippines is also suffering from natural resources depletion and is struggling to arrest the rapid rate of biodiversity loss. Natural resource depletion is loosely defined as when resources are used up in an area. Non-renewable resources, like oil and trees, will eventually be depleted, while renewable resources, like wind and sun, typically are not entirely depleted. Home to plant and animal wildlife. The degradation of the country's forests is one of the major drivers of biodiversity loss aside from the rampant illegal wildlife trade. To mitigate the impacts of climate change, the government in 2010 imposed a ban on the harvesting of trees from natural and residual forests. At the same time, from 2010 to 2016, it implemented the National Greening Program or NGP, which is being touted to have successfully reforested 1.5 million hectares of open, degraded, and denuded forest. Under the program, fuel wood, high-value crops, fruits, and native species were transplanted. With half of its 30 million hectares of land classified as forest land, the Philippines was once thriving with high-value trees and lush forests. Logging, then a major economic activity, has contributed 12.5% to the country's GDP in the 1970s. Since the 1990s, the government started to implement a national reforestation program to recover from natural resources depletion. Today, the wood industry relies largely on wood supply from other countries.